h3 is a bad opening move that aims to give your opponent the first real move. e5 takes space in the center, controls the d4 and f4 squares, and allows the queen and dark-squared bishop to develop. This move opens the path for your bishop to enter the game. Black develops the bishop and attacks the center. You missed an opportunity to develop a knight off its starting square. This misses an opportunity to prepare a bishop for development. Nice job blocking the attack on your pawn. This overlooks an opportunity to prepare a bishop for development. You allowed the opponent to eventually win a pawn. This overlooks an opportunity to eventually win a pawn. You activate your piece and win time by attacking a queen. This misses a better way to move a queen to safety. You missed an opportunity to kick a queen. This overlooks an opportunity to centralize a knight, so it controls more squares. You're preparing for the game ahead, activating the bishop in the opening. Playing the same piece again slows down the progress in the opening. You allowed the opponent to checkmate the king. This overlooks an opportunity to checkmate the king. You are threatening to capture a bishop and win material after the follow-up trades. This is an equal trade. Nice choice. Your recapture also improves your queen's position. This connects the rooks, which helps them work together. You further develop your pieces by moving the rook. A solid choice. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. The knight is kicked by a pawn and must now move or be captured. By posing a counter threat, you're turning the pressure back onto your opponent. This threatens to tactically win a knight. This moves your knight to a safer square. This mobilizes the knight, allowing it to control more of the board. You're kicking their bishop out of a useful square. This is the way to win a pawn. You take back. This allows the capture of a bishop to win material. You won material by capturing that bishop. Recaptures. This is a fine move. This evades the check from the knight. You are threatening to win material through a fork. This leaves a queen without defenders. You captured that free queen. This kicks a knight. You made that square a great outpost for a knight. This loses material, but the position was losing no matter what. You missed a chance to win material, but you're still in a winning position. Black's knight has moved to a square with greater activity and control. That pawn was yours for the taking. One of the best moves. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate. This permits the opponent to force eventual checkmate. You attack a knight, winning a tempo when it moves away. This loses a rook, but the position was losing no matter what. You captured a free knight. This overlooks an opportunity to prepare a retreat square for the king. You're still on the road to checkmate. A very strong play. You continue the checkmate attack. This creates space for the king to move in case it is attacked. You continue the checkmate attack. You want to... This steps away from the checking queen. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. This evades the check from the queen. You missed an opportunity to checkmate the king. That knight was free for the taking. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. This steps away from the checking rook. You're still on the road to checkmate. This steps away from the checking queen. You continue the checkmate attack. A solid choice. Your move gets closer to checkmate. This protects an underdefended pawn that is under attack. You're still on the road to checkmate. This is the way to win a rook. Takes back. You missed an opportunity to win a rook through an eventual discovered attack. This steps away from the checking queen. You had a better option, but this is not bad. This steps away from the checking queen. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. You step your king away from the checking rook. One of the best moves. You dodge the check, moving your king out of harm's way. This permits the opponent to eventually win material. Now your opponent can't stop you from winning material if you make the right moves. This allows the opponent to checkmate the king. Always feels nice to win,